Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Jeff's Barbershop. Today on the show we have Scotty Sire. Sorry about that. We just watched Home Alone. It's like a little booby trap. Not this episode. So what do you want to do with your hair?
Whatever you think looks best, honestly.
So you're doing music now?
Yeah, I know it sucks. Get all your insults out of the way now. I just want a haircut. Just a fucking haircut.
Look, man. I'm not gonna do any of those insults today. I'm not gonna say anything about you making shitty YouTuber music. I'm not gonna say anything about you having alcohol problems, or about how I replaced you in your friends group, or about how you can't train martial arts with Todd and I. How are you gonna do martial arts? You got a broken leg. What do you expect us to do? Call you to just sit there and watch us train martial arts?
No, I don't expect that. And you say you're not gonna make fun of me for it, but you're fucking doing it right now. Just give me a silent haircut. That's what I want.
I wanna talk about something. You made a diss track?
Yes.
Can we pull it up? Here we go.
You stuck your way in when I broke my leg. One day for sure I will expose you, snake.
Wow. I didn't know snake rhymed with leg.
Have you ever heard any of Eminem's interviews?
Can you look that up? Leg?
Snake.
Leg rhymes with snake.
Leg.
Play that one too.
Hey, yo, remember me? It's your best friend, SCOTT. I was there for you since puberty. Remember all the laughs we had, hee. Now you ain't with it, you're chilling with Wittek. Oh God, you must think I'm a bore.
I've heard enough. That one hurts, man.
That was not even bad. I just said that you were hanging out with him.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep at night because of that one. So, we did this nice little thing for you.
Welcome, Scott, to your intervention.
We really care about you a lot, so we have some of your best friends and loved ones here to tell you some things that they really like about you.
Who's
Go
this
ahead.
guy?
This is your closest friend and family member.
You don't remember me because you've been drinking too much.
Tell him some of the things you love about him.
I love your passion for
Drinking?
it's passion, but it's not the best passion.
You're supposed to tell him things that you love about him. Don't just say the negatives.
I love the fact that you got me a Range Rover.
I was drunk when I did that.
Shit.
Go ahead, Jojoe.
I kind of miss hanging out with you. We grew up together and you was always my nigga. Like,
That's right. We got you a little present too.
yeah.
I know it's not really the right time for something like this, but I thought maybe you would.
Oh my God.
That was the best intervention I've ever had.
That's the nigga I know.
Yeah. I love you. That's nice. Well, I'm glad we got that sorted out. Yeah, Todd and I were thinking about doing a podcast.
You were thinking about doing a fucking podcast?
Yeah,
Todd, is that right? Is that true?
we were gonna call it the Toddcast.
I was gonna break my arm.
Yeah, because it'd be funny if he had a cast on, and we could call it the Toddcast podcast.
Are you actually serious? You were talking about doing a podcast with Jeff?
Yeah, but we need him to have we needed somebody with a cast on to make the joke work. So we're gonna break his arm.
Hey, fuck the joke.
So-
Fuck the whole cast joke. You guys
Yeah.
talked about making a fucking podcast without me? It's supposed to be Scott and Todd Scott and Toddcast. The fucking
Why don't you
whiskey's
come
getting
sit-
to me.
Why don't you come sit down over here? It just, how would we incorporate Scott in there? Scott cast? He doesn't even have a cast.
Yeah, do you know how I broke my leg?
No.
I was riding the mechanical bull, shirtless, face to face
Yeah.
with my homie, and I fell off, and then he fell off on top of me, and his shoulder landed on my fibula and snapped it. He didn't even fucking apologize.
You broke his leg and then replaced him with me, so I'm not the bad guy.
Todd's the bad guy. You know what he did? He called me the morning after I broke my leg on a hike with you and said, hey, I'm hiking. You should have came. Fuck.
You know, I feel like he only uses me for hikes and haircuts.
This is gonna go over well on Twitter. All you motherfuckers!
Why did you get so mad when Todd and I said we were gonna do a podcast together?
Todd and I have discussed starting a podcast with each other before.
Well, what were you gonna call it?
We're gonna call it the Toddcast.
You were gonna call it the Toddcast? That is a good name.
What do you like doing in your free time, Jeff?
Well, I do a lot of work with charities and stuff. Like I have actually do a lot of hands-on work with the
You only
homeless.
cut one dude's hair that was homeless. That's it. It's not charity work.
Yeah, but I made a video about it.
No, that's not charity work.
With the sides a little shorter.
Whatever you think's gonna look the hottest.
And should I take the top down a little more? Because you got a lot of blonde in there.
Yeah,
still.
let's do a little more.
A little more? Okay.
I watched some of your Instagram skits.
Those are the worst.
Only the ones Todd showed me. Todd was your biggest fan before he was your biggest friend.
gotta say that, man.
You know, this is when I first knew things were going downhill. As we were going to the gym together, we'd be like running, and he'd be like, like laughing right next to me, and he's like, look at this video, Jeff. He's so fucking funny, man.
You fucking bullshit, man.
That's not even a joke. That's not even a lie.
Oh, come in. Come in. Shh, Nerf. Scott! Hey, what's up?
What's this? What does it say on the back?
Oh, we did a little thing to help Scott with his drinking problem. Do you have anything nice you want to say to him?
Yeah.
Maybe something about how he lost his muscle mass ever since he broke his leg.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to actually open with that. Is that I've noticed a lot less muscle mass on you since you broke your leg. And also, I think you have a really bad drinking problem that Todd and I, frankly, talk about a lot. And Todd, being an ex-alcoholic, really knows the ups and downs of what you're going through. And that's why we're all here.
I don't have ups and downs. It's just all downs, so I don't have to worry about that.
Jeff broke out of prison. Look how he's doing. You got to break out of that bad habit.
That's right. Jesus Christ, this always happens. Every time I try to give a haircut, somebody starts firing bullets at me. It's like I'm back in Staten Island.
Scott, you ready?
No.
Wait, hold on. I'm doing the neck. Oh, fuck! Just stay real still, because this is the most important part of your haircut. It's like very sharp.
Oh.
Fuck.
Shit, my bad.
Fine, don't worry. Fuck it. Gotta get up there in the nose, get the nose hairs. Sorry this took so long. At least we got those questions answered and we squashed that beef between us, you know?
There was never any beef between us. It was all made up on Twitter by other people.
You're right. You know what? Don't listen to anything you see on Twitter.
What do you want to do for the rest of your life?
I'm just waiting for the big Hollywood producers to come knock on my door and say, hey, are you Jeff? We want to put you in this Marvel movie as the new Captain America. Do you like it?
I do, I love it. It looks good. I was hoping you could change the color up top, but...
I don't know how to do that. Well, I'm glad you're happy.
No, it looks good. Thanks, man.
How's that? Is that a good after shot? Should he look more like tough in it?
Should I look tough?
Yeah, try looking tough. No, that's good. That's perfect. All right, we got it. I'm happy you like your haircut. It really means a lot.
No, it means a lot to me. Thank you so much for doing that.
Oh, man.
Really try to fucking prank a guy with a broken leg?
We had that plan from earlier.
Where'd you put my crutches?
That's a wrap.
I'll give you a rap. I got a problem, I'm always so sad. The littlest things get me pissed off or mad. My life's pretty good, no I don't have it best. And what's hard to explain all these feelings?
It was great. Thank you, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I almost called you Joe. Thanks, Joe.
I'm really happy we did this.
Me too.
You look great. Let's squash the beef.
I don't know why this makes me so uncomfortable. Like I feel so uneasy sitting here.
That's usually the effect it has on most people, so don't worry about it.
It's supposed to be soothing walking into a barbershop or a salon, right? You're supposed to have a nice conversation with the person cutting your hair.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a real barber. I'm desperate for video ideas, and this is all I got. I need to start cutting hair more, man. Practice, stay loose. Cause you forget sometimes, you know?
I don't know. I never cut hair.
It's just like anything, you know, it's like riding a bike. As soon as you stop, you forget it instantly.
That's the opposite of riding a bike. Isn't it?
I don't know what I'm talking about.